Good morning, everybody. It is 7 minutes past 7. 0707. Good number. Ready to go to the high school to sell yearbooks. I just feel like the last couple of weeks it's been like everywhere I've been have to be somewhere except Sunday. And then you're pretty useless, even though I did stuff around here. But I do have more work to do this afternoon. I got to enter everything we got yesterday as well. There was only a few from last night, but anyway, guys, I'm going to love and leave you, and we'll see you on the way. Well, I won't see you on the way because I'm driving, so I'll see you later. Hi, everybody. It is now 2:30, and I haven't spoken to you since 7 o'clock this morning, but I went to the school, did so many books. There's only 7 yearbooks left, and so many kids came up to me saying they would bring their money in tomorrow. So I'm like, you got to go to the office as soon as you get in and buy your books. There's really no need for me to go in tomorrow. I think the books will be sold by 9 o'clock. I came home, took the dogs out. The mailman had left us a thing that we needed to sign for, and he'd already gone, but I knew he'd just gone because I saw him when I was pulling in the driveway, so I waited for him outside, and I was talking to my neighbour outside. I had the dogs outside. So nice today. It's not cold. Well, actually, I say that. Now it's gone all overcast. Well, I hope it doesn't rain because it's band night, so we'll be going back down there shortly. Well, not shortly, but for like 6 o'clock. I just come up to edit my vlog. The last team we're going to do for the baseball is now scheduled for Saturday at 1:30. It's the only team we haven't done. So we said, okay, we'll give it a go. We'll be there. Even if we just get the team at this point, that's all that matters. But we will go with the, in case anybody does want individuals. But I stayed downstairs when I came in and just made a cheese and tomato sandwich and had a cup of coffee because I didn't take anything with me to drink except my water, and I only had a sip. As it was, I had one of the security guards watching my bag and the cash box and stuff while I ran to the loo. But yeah, it was so all go there today because all the kids from all the different schools they come in at different times to practice for tonight. Because tonight is from elementary school up to the high school. The high school will come out and play the national anthem, and then all the seniors from the band come forward and they all get some kind of something to say thank you for the year. It's very emotional tonight because all the band parents are all, it's my last band thing completely. Most of these kids, some of the kids have been doing with the high school band since 8th grade. But yeah, so that's tonight. Pete's coming. Ash wants to go, but she doesn't get out of work till 6, so we're going to go down, and then I'll just text her and she'll walk down and meet us down there. But apart from that, guys, I'm now just going to edit my vlog, so I don't have to rush to get all this stuff finished because we didn't get to fix all the groups. There's something wrong with the groupings. The numbers have all been switched, so I can't even speak. I have spoken so much at the school today. I've got no words left. I am shattered, guys. But I decided to stay the extra hour because this girl said my mum's coming back. She came up to me like 10 times. I felt really bad. And she goes, my mum's going to bring the money over. When are you leaving? And it was like 12 o'clock on the nose. And I said, well, actually, I usually leave now. I said, but I'll stay another half an hour or so. Well, she never came back. So hopefully, if she came after that, she went into the office. So I ended up leaving the school at 1 o'clock. I stayed an extra hour. I'm going to go edit my vlog before I fall asleep. I need to stretch out a little bit after that, and because I'll be sitting on a metal bleacher tonight, so yeah, there's nowhere to take a seat and put a seat, so, and it's packed to the gills. Anyway, off to do this now, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. I just want to get the sky, look at it.
push on in the cautious advance against the communists.
The average age of Americans fighting in Vietnam was 19.
Operation Desert Storm, aggression is defeated, the war is over.
On September the 11th, enemies of freedom committed an act of war against our country.
The United States Armed Forces now in the Middle East, the peace of the troubled world, and the hopes of an oppressed people now depend on you. May God bless our country and all who defend her.
Those who are potential adversaries, they will be reminded that peace is the highest aspiration of the American people. We are Americans.
It is 9:06. Pete and Ash just ran to get burgers. We were just going to pick up food and come home, but I was bursting like the old lady I am. I'm like, you drop me off at home? So they've just gone to pick up burgers. Whew, what a night. It was beautiful. The weather was fantastic. Couldn't have been any better. The band played beautifully. All the little kids. It's always so cute to see the little ones. But then to see our band at the end. And, you know, they call, like I said earlier, they call out the seniors and they give them something and congratulate them and thank them for 4 years and stuff. And it's just so emotional. And they did leave the helmets on the field. And then the band director was there that is retired now. He was Ashley's band director for 4 years. He got an award tonight because he did it for 40 years. 40 years. And it's kind of his end with it now, because another guy took over a year and a half ago when Ashley's band director got sick, and he has been like, I don't know what they call it, like consultant, assistant band director, I don't know, which is definitely a different feel, because like when you think of the band you think of this guy. So it was nice he was there, and some of the kids that graduated Ashley's year were there. Oh, that were all in band together, from all different years, but they all did a big picture with him at the end. Pete took the picture. Sad that he's no longer with the band, but he did 40 amazing years. And they were saying all his credentials. I mean, this band, before Ashley's time, was in 2 movies. They were in the remake of Miracle on 34th Street. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the color version of that movie. When they're looking out the window down at the parade, there's a band in the helmets, and that was Ashley's band. And it was in Spider-Man 3, and it was really cool because they got to go to the city when the premiere of the movie, and they played, and you know, the people were there and stuff. It's pretty wild. You can look it up on YouTube, and it's pretty exciting to see. So they were in 2 major movies. They played in front of, I think they said, 2 presidents in the last 40 years. They played at the Rose Bowl parade. They went to Disney a few times and did competitions there and marched in the parade. They were in the Thanksgiving Day parade a couple of times. And I remember the 4 years Ashley was in, I was talking to the band director, and apparently there's a town in England named the town that we live in, and they were trying to get a trip over there, and I'm like, oh my god, that would be awesome if Ash is in the band when that happens, because I would go. But it never happened, which was a shame. And at that time Dad was still around, and they were talking about trying to find an army barracks. I'm like, let me see what I can do, because Dad was in the army. He was in the TA at that point. And what else were they? They were supposed to go in the Thanksgiving Day parade when Ash was in the band, but that never came through. There's so many things with that. They have to be a certain size band, and they can only do it once every 4 or 7 years. I can't remember which, but yeah, I'm sure they'll be doing it over the next few years, because the band has also grown a bit. What else? They played so strong tonight. It's always an emotional night, and it's packed. The bleachers are packed. Anyway, guys, I am going to love and leave you here because it is flashing at me to say there's no battery left. So I hope you've all had a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant Wednesday, whatever you guys did today. I hope it was a good one, and we will definitely see you tomorrow. Good night, guys.